Sup everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Evil Black, aka Dylan the Road Gamer, and I welcome you all to my next Q&A video. Remember the previous Q&A, the third one? It was the biggest Q&A video I've ever made. Clearly, it was. Anyways, we're back to the normal limit. I've asked you all to enter up to 5 of your questions. I've gathered them all and I'm ready to answer them by yours truly. I don't have much to ask, so I'm just gonna get straight to it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, like the video if you enjoy it. Don't forget to click the bell if you want to be the first to watch my latest videos. With that out of the way, let's start answering our first set of questions. Let's start with our first set of questions by Quinny. Question number 1. What made you want to start making a YouTube career? I was 15 years old watching YouTube. After watching numerous videos from numerous YouTubers, I had the intent of finding the opportunity to start my own path as a YouTuber. I had poor creativity back then. My first ever video was simply showcasing the videos of which were my favorite, putting them all into a montage. I simply continued until I reached the 9th installment of VFM. Eventually, my channel was temporarily abandoned. After a long hiatus, I came back doing some more videos with the inclusion of my interest, Undertale. I discovered Mystery Tale not long after, and seeing how it piqued my interest, I decided to make gameplay videos out from it. I was slowly getting views and subs, until eventually it has finally motivated me to become a YouTuber, with my dreams of making content for everyone to see. That's when I started making a YouTube career. Question number 2. Would you try out the oncoming Dust Trust demo coming on Christmas? I've taken a peek at your Dust Trust. Due to the difficulty it has, I die a lot of times trying this, but I guess I'll give it a shot. Question number 3. What shade of red is your favorite? The answer to that would be bright red. Question number 4. If determination is your favorite trait, how would you deal with the upcoming troubles if the time comes? Will you accept the consequences or rebel down a darker yet darker path? My kind of determination is what keeps me going no matter what happens to me, but I'm not going to simply abuse it. Instead, I use determination to keep me ahead of what weighs me down and make friends as well as to help them. Question number 5. Hey, there's someone behind you. Don't you see it? The man who has always been there, watching your every move, listening to your every word, bet on each emotion you make. What was in my mind? I felt like there was something I was about to answer. Meh, my mind must have slipped, or I must be imagining, who knows. On to the next set of questions by Spacey McSpacer. Question number 1. Any thoughts of your own content? They're so informative. You add in details that make me look like I don't know anything. Something that I was unfamiliar of. These videos you made should deserve some more subs. Question number 2. Are you still a Puyo Puyo fan, and what are your thoughts on Puyo Puyo Tetris 2? I'm still a Puyo Puyo fan. I haven't been playing it a lot often. However, I came back to it when I brought Puyo Puyo Tetris 2. Speaking of that, Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 has an interesting story mode, and even they brought back the skill battle, which is amazing. Hashtag that chronicles feeling. Question number 3. Any other video games do you play besides the Undertale ones? I play games from Mario, Sonic, Kirby, Pokemon, and many more. I also play Smash Bros, Puyo Puyo, Tetris, Star Wars, Marvel kinds of games, and so many more. Question number 4. Do you watch any cartoons? They can be TV, streaming, or webtoons. Back then I watched numerous cartoons, especially from a channel called Cartoon Network. These cartoons include The Amazing World of Gumball, Regular Show, Adventure Time, Clarence, Uncle Grandpa, Teen Titans Go, and even The Garfield Show. There were some more cartoons I watched, but I don't remember well. Question number 5. Do you plan on diversifying your content in the future? My channel's in a work in progress state. My content's slowly getting bigger and bigger as productive time goes by. Because of this, my content is continuously growing. So it's already answered, I suppose. Zooming into the next set of questions by Blueberry Sands. Question number 1. Would you play any first-person shooter games? That is what I am unsure. I don't play any first-person shooter games. However, if I would add third-person shooter to this, I would say I play Star Wars Battlefront 2 made by EA. Then again, it also can be partially first-person shooter. Question number 2. Why aren't you answering in Discord? It can either be because I'm busy with gaming, or studies, or content, or simply I'm AFK. Question number 3. What do you think of us being BFFs? Everyone else would think of that because of how they recognize me now.
Are you sure about that?
So I can say it's cool, but I'm not really surprised or anything. Crashing into the next set of questions by Crashmate. Question number 1. What is your ultimate goal in life? Actually, I don't really know what's my ultimate goal in life. I wanted to live a normal life. Perhaps continue the interest with gaming, or simply enough become the programmer of games. And possibly even make my own games if I'm ready for it. Other than that, I'm not so sure. Well, time to reevaluate my life expectations. Question number 2. Can you insult Napsterblook without saying anything mean? If I were to insult Napsterblook without saying anything that perhaps a written or visual insult would do, how about that? On second thought, I'm not going to insult him. I just have the feeling of regret if I do. Question number 3. If you didn't ever play Undertale, what kind of games would you play or record?
To vouch for his answer, the creator has already developed many other content which is not related to Undertale. However, according to my calculations of his level of influence by Undertale, it is known that his life is largely impacted around that topic, so it is clearly unknown of how he would be if he never met with Undertale to begin with.
Question number 4. Pog? Question number 5. Who would win? Napsterblook? Oh, so sorry. I'm really familiar with Napsterblook, but so sorry? Now that's something I must think of. All I know is that So Sorry apologizes for everything, while Napsterblook doesn't have too much care in the world and mainly apologizes for wasting their time or ruining stuff or messing up. See, if this was a battle, Napsterblook would anyway win. He's a ghost. He can't be touched. No matter how many attacks we deal to him, it won't work. Although I appreciate that So Sorry wants to take the blame to himself and apologize, that would compete against Napsterblook, but in my opinion, I'd say Napsterblook would win. On to the next set of questions by Blueberry Fox Furry. Question number 1. Fluff? Question number 2. Have you ever beaten a game $100? I don't get what you mean. Question number 3. Do you believe in reincarnation? According to my religion, I believe in reincarnation. It's in the beliefs after all. Question number 4. What do you think is better as a snack? Salty food or sweet food?
Both certain salty and sweet food can be considered snacks. However, to answer your question, it depends on which flavor you desire the most. According to my research, those who prefer sweet snacks than salty snacks even though they are full, they can experience weight gain. This can happen to sweet-toothed toddlers. Salty snacks may be healthy, but they may need to limit their salt intake to manage certain health conditions like kidney disease and high blood pressure. On the positive side, usually having sweet and salty together can enhance the flavor as well. In conclusion, it only depends in which flavor you like the most, either sweet snacks, or salty snacks, or snacks that have both sweet and salty.
Question number 5. If in a video at the beginning and the end of it appears a toast, will the video then be a sandwich? Well, if there's a bread at each side of something you want to sandwich with, then I can say it becomes a sandwich. So what you say about sandwiching a video, I can say it's a sandwich. Wonder what it tastes like. On to the next set of questions by Michiku Yumihana. Question number 1. What's your favorite song in the Undertale soundtrack? Hopes and Dreams is my favorite soundtrack. The beat to it really blows me away. Question number 2. What is your favorite song in the Deltarune Chapter 1 OST? Either The World Revolving or Rude Buster. But if I had to pick one as my favorite, I'll just say it's The World Revolving. Question number 3. How is being a Mystery Tale admin like? Any concerns or any fun? At first it becomes a trial and error of a sort. You have to be trained of verifying people in the server, and even take care of the server and the game itself. Eventually I got used to it, and as an admin I feel a little bit more responsible and dedicated to the game. It's fun at times, but except the times when people always break the rules and they just don't listen. Plus the moments when people read the rules in verification, they just seem to copy-paste it or give a completely wrong answer and they just leave midway. People these days, don't know if they're trying hard enough or they like to troll. Hate it when it happens. Question number 4. How is breeding like? Like a circulating optimization that would importantly keep you alive. It's the way that you can survive. Simply don't breed and you may die. It's a bad idea to die, so don't even try. Remember it well. Question number 5. How much do you worship Reb? Like every week or possibly every day? Reb is life, Reb is forever. On to the single question by the Mush. How did you get so many subs?
I have no idea!
Let's move on to the next set of questions by AmaBaconHair3334. Question number 1. When are you releasing this Admin Awakening series? One's already out, I believe. It's called the Red Fury Gauntlet. You should go check it out. Question number 2. Do you know Roblox? There are a lot of Undertale games there. Oh, I do know Roblox. In fact, I still play it these days. There are some games that I main with, such as Undertale Judgment Day and Hexaria. That's all I can say. Question number 3. Do you know when a fan guy is releasing a new update? Question number 3. Do you know when a fan guy is releasing a new update? That I'm unsure. A fan guy did mention that we were working on the update. However, the development of it is sometimes stagnant, because we tend to be busy in these times, such as education, other projects, or stuff in life. So to answer your question, it may take a little bit longer, but I don't know when exactly it will release. Question number 4. Do you like the new PvP mode? What PvP mode? Is it a game that you're trying to refer to? Because you haven't specified, so I'm not sure. Question number 5. Do you like the fact that Bendy's skin was removed from MTO or not? I honestly have no interest in Bendy. Even so, I wasn't involved in the old versions of MTO anyways. So, all I can say is, I don't really mind about it. On to the last set of questions by Satsbay4679. Question number 1. When will we see Minecraft modded? I don't think I've played Minecraft or Minecraft modded often. It's pretty much rare for me to play them these days. So I'd say it's very unlikely for me to post any Minecraft modded content in this channel. Question number 2. How do I be popular like you? I'm pretty sure I already explained this one in one of my previous Q&As. Not sure which one, but I'm certain I said something around this extent before. To recap, there are some spark points that would interest you as well. The problem is I don't exactly know how it all started to grow for my channel. I've started growing a lot of MTO videos until I slowly gained viewers, comments, likes and even subs. All I can say is, keep doing what you're doing. Upload more videos if you can. Perhaps turn your talents into content. It doesn't always have to be gaming. It can be music or animations. Anything is possible. Question number 3. You have a console. If so, which one? I have consoles. The ones I have right now is a PlayStation 4, a Switch, a 3DS, which is mostly dead, and a DS, which has a red tinted top screen, but it still works regardless. Finally, question number 4. Will you play other games in the future? Since this is a work in progress, I'm attempting to test out more games to use as content for my channel. I need to see if my PC runs well, as well as the video itself. Well, that's all of the questions for today. Everything's holding back from my productive times, so it's normal for me posting videos at a longer gap. I apologize for this inconvenience, but I'm trying my hardest to make time in order to keep my channel alive. But as long as I'm here, with my determination alone, I will keep going, no matter how much it will stop me. I have recently completed schoolwork, and I'm finally out of school for my last year, so now I am completely and officially done with school. So kudos to that. On the other hand, I've been watching the sub count, and I'm quickly getting more subs at a slightly faster rate. It's all happening fast, and I can't keep up for some reason. But it's all good, because I'm happy that more people are starting to recognize me. The growing support is what keeps me going as well. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching my Q&A. If you like this video, give a thumbs up and provide a subscribe if you would like to support me as you follow my path of YouTube. I will see you all next time, if I can continue production that is. Farewell everyone.
Yes, I think we're going to have a nice, enigmatic encounter.